Hello and welcome back to Hannah and George's printmaking video blog. So Hannah today is printing layer 2 of her 5-layer multi-block print. Some of you should have already seen the video of her printing layer 1. So yes, exciting times. As you can see, we have lots of new colours out on the inking plate here. And loads of tubes of ink, because Hannah mixes a lot of her own colours, so a lot of these colours haven't come straight out the tube, and she's made them. And here is the block which she has just finished inking up, I believe. This apparently is quite a complicated one. Lots of colours. Let's just zoom in and have a look at all the labels of different colours she's got going on here. Dark grey, light pink, very fiddly. So yes, we'll be able to see her print this in a sec, and then see it register. So I'll just remind you of what the first layer looks like, because we've got a print over here of the first layer. Makes it all the more exciting when you see it all come together on the next one. So yep, Hannah is lining it all up. This morning she was having some problems with registration, something that happens to all printmakers, whether you're experienced or not. And yeah, it was not coming out right, so you sometimes have to do a bit of measuring and rejigging, and she got there in the end and only lost a few prints, which ends up making the edition a bit smaller, but it also reminds us of what a sort of special process this is, printmaking. You know, you never know how it's gonna come out. Okay, so here's the big moment. So Hannah's just peeling away, seeing if she's happy with how the ink is laying. Looking good?
For this layer, there's quite a lot of retouching that I have to do. Some layer, like the last layer, it came out really good because there was lots of just kind of big flat areas.
Yeah.
Whereas this one, there's lots of fiddly bits.
Yeah, so you've got to like really check carefully to see if it's all...
so there's just kind of, it's not too bad. The more I'm doing, the less little retouching I'm having to do. But
so we'll just let her do that. You can see just from the folded over bit how cool it's looking already. That orange Walkman is looking pretty bloody awesome. So yeah, again, great the way with actually yeah, there's something interesting about paper. Might as well talk about. Hannah and I both really like printing on nice fine Japanese paper. This paper is called Pure White Silk. We both use it a lot. I'll just try and show you how nice it is from. It's pretty hard to appreciate on video, but it's like really nice, sort of slightly transparent, firm, sort of thin but really strong paper. It takes the ink just so nicely, and it also means that when you're doing stuff like this, where you are folding over one side to check that you've got everything inked up nicely, you can really easily fold the paper over in the way Hannah's done here, and to touch up areas. We've both found when you use a thicker paper, it's really hard to do that because the paper's too thick to fold. Here's a good example here of an area that has not got enough ink on it at all.
yeah, I actually completely forgot to ink that.
Oh, okay. So we've got
in
a
the
bit of
first
a ghost.
place.
This is a bit of a ghost print in that case. So yeah, all part of the process, isn't it? Like stuff like this happening. She's already got so much to think about. She's bound to forget an area, especially when you've already had ink on it from the print before. It's sometimes hard to tell, isn't it, whether you've inked it or not, because you can still see the grey or whatever colour it is from the previous the previous time. So yeah, well, Hannah's just touching up that, and
it takes sometimes certain layers just are very slow to do, and you kind of just, I think part of a big thing about printmaking is just patience.
absolutely.
Like, if you're not a patient person.
Sorry about the glitch there. We were just saying how important patience is, and Hannah was just touching up the last few bits on her print, and she's just checked it all over, and now she's going to reveal it and show us how well it's registered. Great. Let's have a look. Yeah, looks good to me. I'm just going to come in close. Brilliant. Are you happy with it, Han?
Yeah, it's fine. It's all right.
Good.
Some of them are a bit more perfect, or slightly better registered. But it's I kind of aim for things being passable, good, and I feel like this is fine. But yeah, I always cut more paper than I know I'm going to need for each edition, so it allows for mistakes and things not being quite as perfect. So.
Yeah, and up here you've got 10, 11 that you're happy with?
Yeah.
So far?
Yeah, pretty happy. But yeah, I'll print all of them, and then some of them will make it into the final edition, and then some won't. So it's always good to like cut more paper and have that ready, because you'll never get each one perfect. So
yes,
then you've got more options.
Great. So that's layer 2 of the 5-layer print that you've now seen. I'm also just gonna take this moment to just mention that a lot of the equipment that Hannah and I have, you're not going to have at home, and I wouldn't want the videos that we're doing to sort of come across like unrealistic for some of you at home, and just to reassure you that we're going to be doing more videos in the future very soon, talking about what you can do at home if you've got less space, if you haven't got a press, and hand burnishing at home and whatnot. Here we have Hannah's wooden spoon, which she used for years instead of a press. She also used to have a press, a different one, but it was really small, and she printed an edition of 15 prints of something this size. Her cassette tapes, first print, she printed all with a wooden spoon. This bad boy right here.
Yeah, because it was too big for, I wanted to do a 50 by 50 centimetre print, but I realised only after I designed it that that would be too big to go in my A3 press.
Yeah.
So I knew, if I wanted to do it, I'd have to do it with a wooden spoon, which was extremely tiring.
Yes.
But yeah, I managed to get 15 prints out of that.
Yeah. So the sort of work Hannah does is quite complicated, and we're going to be covering things which are a lot less complicated than this. So don't be put off by this. It's just that this is what Hannah happens to be doing at the moment, around the time we had the idea to start doing a YouTube video, selection of videos to do with printmaking. So yes, stay tuned to watch more videos, but for now, you've seen layer 1 and layer 2 of Hannah's complex multi-block Linocut print. Thank you very much.